are starting our day off celebrating what many might consider to be a national holiday. I'm talking about July 11th, which is more commonly known as 7-Eleven Day. It is Slurpee Day. And here to help us celebrate and maybe experience a brain freeze, which I actually just did, is my Hot Topics panel. We have theater actors Teddy Trice and Elisabeth Yancy. Did I say those names correctly?
You did.
Beautifully.
Well, thank you.
Beautifully.
I'm a thespian myself now.
Absolutely, I can hear it.
So Teddy and Elisabeth are both in Unravel the Mystery, Clue, at the Fifth Avenue Theater. And another woman of mystery, producer Rebecca. Cheers to you all.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
So it is 7-Eleven Day, which means a free small Slurpee at 7. Is this a small?
It's a small. Yeah.
This is quite the
Large small.
Substantial.
A substantial small.
Yeah.
I do love I love who doesn't love a Slurpee, right?
You're a monster if you don't.
Do you have a favorite flavor of it?
A favorite flavor of Slurpee?
Yes.
You know, I'm a proponent of mixing.
Oh, yeah.
I like a good mix,
Yes.
like a cherry and a blue raspberry situation.
That is where I'm at. What about you,
Potentially.
Teddy?
You know, I think I'm sipping it right now.
Oh, it's a cherry.
Cherry is the right one.
Okay.
Mixing it feels like you're going to the movie theater. And,
Oh, I see
Yes.
what you're saying.
yeah,
Okay.
I love that.
Rebecca, is your favorite really Mountain Dew?
I would say my favorite's probably Cherry Coke, but this is delightful.
Because I do
This is
not
so
love
good.
Mountain Dew, but this is actually really, really good.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those like crazy Mountain Dew flavors. You know, they have a million.
Is there caffeine in this? Because I could use it today.
Maybe.
Here we go. I don't know. I don't know why they're so magical, but like I don't usually run when there's like anything free.
True.
But this is one of those things.
Also,
would
when it's
run.
hot outside,
Oh,
I mean, what else could you need?
you
What
can't
else do you
beat it.
need?
Yeah, no, can't beat it at all. All right, so you're welcome. This is how we're starting you off.
Great, thank you.
Well, usually it's like, you know, a mimosa, mojito, but today it is salt
No.
Slurpee Day.
I'll take a Slurpee any day of the week.
So you are from, wait a minute, you're born and raised in Cincinnati, did you say? No.
No, I'm a Navy brat. So
You're
so
a Navy,
really
but you were all
everywhere.
over. Okay.
All over.
And you were.
I'm born and raised in Kansas City,
In Kansas
Missouri.
City, okay.
Live in New York now.
So what about the heat? How y'all feeling about it?
Well, see, you asked the question, and we were just with the show in Florida and New Orleans and San Antonio.
Okay, so this is nothing.
So we got here and we're like, oh, it's breezy.
Yeah,
It feels so cool.
yeah.
You know?
And being born and raised in the Midwest and now
Yeah.
living in New York, the heat gets intense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this feels like just a respite from
It really does.
just,
Such wimps.
you know,
We've been complaining for days. Like, oh, it's so hot. No, but I agree. Living here after living in Southern California most of my life, I'm like, oh no, this is, we got a secret here. We got to keep it.
but when you're walking up hills,
Yeah.
the heat does, you do feel the heat.
You do.
It's true.
But,
You do. It gets to you eventually.
Yeah.
You know, so be careful.
And you
out
guys have
there.
air conditioning where you're staying?
We do.
Okay.
We
Oh,
do.
that's good.
That's good.
Crucial.
That is crucial. It is key. So let's talk about Clue. Is I remember being a child and seeing the movie.
Yes.
One of my favorite films of all time. But let's talk about Unraveling the Mystery, Clue. Like, what is it all about?
Yeah, so in a short and sweet version, Clue is a fast-paced murder mystery based off of the cult classic movie from the 80s, also the board game. And the 6 suspects go to Body Manor and they get sent on a wild goose chase of who is committing all of these heinous crimes. And
Body Manor.
and now the audience has to see if they can unravel that mystery themselves. So it's a good time.
True. We keep them guessing.
Do you keep them
Yeah,
guessing?
yeah.
And you play the character Yvette.
I do, yes, the French maid, who's part of the mystery, you know? As we all
Everyone is
are.
part of the mystery. And you play
I play the cop.
who has to unravel this mystery.
Exactly. So I come in at probably the most chaotic point of the show.
It's true, he enters
And,
peak chaos.
Peak chaos, and I think the audience has a really fun time
Yeah.
with that. So it's good.
It's true.
It is. It's truly such a fun thing. We were actually talking about the board game. We were like, you know, you think about how wasn't it you in the meeting who was saying, if you think about it, for a kids game, it's a little disturbing, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It totally is.
I think about that sometimes when we're going through the course of the show, and you just hear these just everyone's laughing at some really like
Dark humor.
dark humor.
It's definitely a little dark.
But, what
But
can you
fun
do?
dark.
But
Fun
it
dark.
really is, and it doesn't take itself too seriously,
No.
which is
Which is what-
part of the joy of it.
It's-
You know, it's
it's-
a classic whodunit.
It's a
Yeah.
classic, best part of the game. Well, this led us to asking a question. Speaking of dark humor, indulge us for a second.
Go on.
If you were going to commit a murder in the world of Clue, okay, which is in a real world, what weapon would you choose and which room would you do it in? Candlestick, dagger, revolver, lead pipe, wrench, and rope. Like we just had the pictures.
Okay,
there you go.
right there.
And would you do it in the hall, study, billiards room, dining room, kitchen, lounge, conservatory, or the library? I'm a blunt force trauma girl, so I'm gonna go with the lead pipe in the conservatory because I feel like there might be a hose.
I like that.
Not bad. This is all hypothetical.
This is all
Just so you know.
hypothetical,
Obviously.
just in case.
I'm gonna
Any
go.
of yours?
I'm gonna go kitchen
Kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
with the dagger.
Oh!
That's
See,
you
Yeah.
stole my
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, you were gonna get
The- oh.
stabby
I
too.
was gonna get stabby. It just feels like I like fantasy novels and things like
Yeah.
that,
Oh.
and it feels like kind of a romantic weapon, a dagger. You can
Yes.
like, put it in your boot
What does
or
this
something.
say about Elisabeth Yancy?
I don't know. Teddy.
I hear you. You like
know?
pull it out of your corset,
out of your,
maybe?
yeah,
Yeah.
your corset, exactly.
Just out of there.
And
Yeah.
yeah, or like
Yeah.
your boot, and
Right.
Yeah.
then I'm gonna do it in the library because
Oh!
You can read afterwards.
you can take a load off afterwards.
You can read some of your fantasy
and
novels
read
you
some
like.
fantasy novels, exactly.
That's so well thought out. Okay.
What do you got?
I'm not into messiness.
Oh.
So the dagger is out for me.
Sure.
I don't think that I have the strength for the rope.
Oh,
like to
so you
strangle someone.
also think blunt force trauma?
I'm pulled towards the candlestick for some reason. It's long, it's heavy. I feel like we could.
This is the most disturbing comment.
Also, it could drop on somebody's head, and that way, it just happened. I don't. Who could say?
Oh, there was an earthquake.
And then I'm gonna go in the billiards room because who's going in the billiards room?
Yeah.
I mean,
There's not that much foot
There,
traffic.
I mean, I don't know. That might be pretty busy during the party. I don't know.
that's
True,
true.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. You
Wow.
get a game going.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, it's so weird when you think about how like strange this board game is, but we all love it. So, other favorite board games, y'all?
I think
question.
one of my favorite board games is Connect Four.
Right?
Connect Four.
It's a great
yeah.
one.
First off, I've been playing it since I was like 5.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I've mastered it.
It's a classic.
Have
Yeah.
you? I mean, it's
a
just
classic.
I know you're just dropping it in there.
Depends
but
on how
like,
you're
About
playing,
to challenge
too.
Teddy to a game
Please.
of Connect
Ooh.
It's so
Four.
satisfying
It
too,
is.
going down the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sounds.
I
Yeah.
love this sound.
Classic.
How about you?
You know, I'm gonna go Candyland.
a good one.
Because as a kid, like,
It's your
oh
fantasy
my
world.
gosh, it's the fantasy world.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the fantasy world. It scratches that itch. You know, you don't have to think too hard.
No,
about
there's no
it.
skill.
There's
You
zero
either get
skill
to the, like,
There's
little-
zero skill.
chance.
You
Yep.
you just play.
Like
Yeah.
Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah, I also had a friend when I was a kid had a birthday party themed Candyland.
Oh, that must
and
have been
she made
fun.
her house into the board game. And so you would like go through the house and
That's
these
cool.
different it was so cool. So I have a soft spot. For
We
it.
did that at our Christmas party this year. We turned our kitchen into Candyland.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was really
Incredible,
fun.
incredible.
Yeah, y'all are welcome next year.
You know what
Thank
I?
you
so
You know
much.
what I
Thank you
don't
very
love
much
about
for putting
Candyland though is like you're making progress.
And then you
Oh,
pick
I
up
know.
the
And then
peppermint
you get
sticks.
down and you got to slide all the way
That's
down.
Chutes and
even get
Ladders.
started.
That's Chutes and Ladders.
In Candyland too.
Also
Candyland.
Yeah, like you go
Yeah.
down and
Yep.
I'm like that. As somebody with anxiety, like that's hard for me.
So what is your
I get
favorite
that.
board game?
I think I like Monopoly. I know that's like generic, but
I like
No.
Monopoly. Yeah.
the one thing about Monopoly though is it can take forever.
Yeah, like for
And
days.
Yeah.
I don't know
For
about
days.
you. Have you ever had a fight with someone over a game of Monopoly?
Oh, of course.
I
I've had a
fight
fight
all
with
the
someone
time.
over
Yeah.
every game.
yes.
People get so testy. My favorite game we play all the time is Uno.
Oh, that's a good one.
And
Love it.
I love
Yes.
Uno, and so for years I've been playing kind of like Uno by our rules.
Yeah.
And so recently, my husband got very serious about following like the Uno account on Instagram
Oh,
and
he's that-
following all the
no.
rules.
Yeah.
Talk about a game lasting forever.
No.
Then there's new Uno called Uno No Mercy.
Oh.
You can take up to like 20 cards. I don't even know.
I'm
It's
sorry.
my grandma, my sweet little grandma, threw her cards in and was like, I don't want to play this anymore and left.
So that's when you know it's a good game.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's a good game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
There's
No
controversy.
mercy.
No mercy. All right. So speaking of playing games, so we wanted to ask the question: what kind of competitor are you in a game? Survivor, which is you just do enough to get by. Doesn't care if you win or lose, happy to be there. Contender, motivated by external favors like money, fame, or beating someone else. Competitor, internally motivated to do their best regardless of the situation and outdo their personal best. Or the commander has all the traits of a competitor with one exception, they bring people with them. Someone who motivates others to win. I don't fall into any of these categories.
No. You're the cheater.
Oh.
I mean, someone had to say it.
Dare you.
Someone had to say it.
I am more of the competitor who will take any competitive advantage.
There we go.
That's good.
That's
Right.
good.
It's crafty.
A wink and a nod.
What about you?
You know, I see. Teddy and I were just talking about
Yeah.
this, and I'm a little bit of a combo, I think, of the survivor and competitor.
Okay.
Because I'm very competitive with myself.
Yes.
Like
You're not competitive with others?
no. I just
Sit by me a while.
I'm
Teach you new things.
Here's the Uno cards.
I'm just happy to be there. I'm here for the experience.
Ah,
I love the
bless
journey.
Bless
you know?
your heart. I love
Yeah.
it. What about you, Teddy?
I'm gonna say that I'm the competitor. I do have a lot of internal motivation, but I mean, I like to. The reason why you play a game and keep score is because you wanna
win.
beat the other person and win.
And you?
I mean, I am also the, what is it?
The competitor?
The
no, you're the
number two.
No, you're the survivor. No, yeah, you're the contender.
I
You're
just
want to
wanna
have fun.
I just want to beat people. I don't
you
care what I
also
get.
like
I just
to
want to
have
beat
fun.
people
I like
and
it.
have fun.
I am so excited. I can watch the Olympics in the day, go see your show at night.
Perfection.
Amazing.
Good idea.
How do you all feel about the Olympics? Does anyone have a favorite part?
I love the Olympics.
Yeah?
It's such a. I feel like I have it on all day.
All day.
the
It doesn't
best.
matter what event. I love basketball, volleyball,
Yep.
swimming. I mean, list goes on.
Gymnastics?
Gymnastics.
Oh, I could watch the gymnastics forever.
Yeah.
There's going to be break dancing this year.
What?
I'm really excited
I'm
about
sorry.
that. Yes.
This is news to
me. Break dancing?
Breaking news. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
for
I
it.
can't wait to see that. No, I do. I used to think I liked the Winter Olympics better because I love me some ice skating.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I watch figure skating all day.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I do love the gymnastics.
Yes.
And I love men's diving. And before you think I'm a creeper, okay, I am not a creeper. I'm just saying it is incredible to see
It is.
these giant boys flipping their bodies. I mean, and my husband was a diver, so we sit there and he's like, no, that was a 2.5 pike place. And I'm like, it was a what? Can you do that? See how we splash the water? So it's like I have my own, judge sitting on the couch next to me. It's
You know what's even
Phenomenal.
crazier? The synchronized divers.
Oh yeah,
That is
Oh.
wild.
Yeah.
synchronized
Just
swimming. Is that still a thing?
free-falling.
I think
Yeah.
it's
It
so big.
is.
I think
And
it's
they're incredible.
Also, I think it's the fact that there's like no splash. It's just like a
Yes.
little.
It's like
And the bigger the
equivalent of a
splash,
swish,
like
you
the
know?
lower the points.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it's phenomenal.
That's what I'm saying. It's really impressive.
I'm
okay.
excited.
It's very impressive.
Also impressive is Team USA Gymnastics. They've gone, gymnastics has been one of those sports that's really seen some rough times because of so many sad things.
Yeah.
But it sounds like that they are really being hip to the idea of helping people's mental health. And so they have a new secret weapon. A 4-year-old golden retriever named Beacon is the team's first official therapy dog. He recently went through the gymnastics trial in Minneapolis. And he's just the goodest boy.
He's so
He has a staff credential that says goodest boy.
I saw that on his little
mean-
pass. It says goodest boy.
That's so cool. Can we have a New Day therapy dog or cat?
cat.
Do we
Cat.
get
Absolutely.
gold medals for goodest boy?
Oh,
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to get a gold medal.
He has to.
Unlimited gold medals.
they win.
for that
I want to
goodest boy.
know, is he going to stay in the Olympic Village? And so everybody can, like,
It's too much.
Benefit from
this
it.
is just the gymnastics dog, okay?
Oh.
Sharing is not caring. This is a competition.
true.
USA. Sorry.
Sorry, was that competitor?
No, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So.
With advantage. With advantage.
Speaking of other competitions, another beloved competition is being rocked by scandal. Did y'all hear about this? One of the contestants of the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest has been accused of cheating.
Oh my
There
goodness.
he is.
So how do you cheat while you eat, guys?
okay, This is so
Yeah,
weird.
you tell me,
And
because
I
you're the
didn't-
weirdo who watches
I
this.
didn't know this beforehand, but so they do every time they eat one. There's like a person behind them. They're doing the numbers and everything.
Yeah.
But apparently at the very end, like after it's done,
Yes.
the real counting comes when they count the plates
Yes.
next to them. And so this guy Nick
I
is
can't watch this.
I
accused
can't
of like
either.
Sorry, guys,
I can't watch it.
Avert your eyes.
he's accused of like grabbing some plates next to him and be like,
Yes.
oh, I've got more plates.
What a schmo.
I
Yeah.
just feel like, why are we counting plates? Aren't you
Thank you.
looking at the hot dogs
This seems
being
right.
shoveled?
This
Yeah.
seems like totally
body.
easy
It's
to
chaos.
cheat.
We have instant
It's
replay in
chaos.
baseball.
Yes.
Why can't we have it in
Yeah.
eating?
Oh.
Although
Yeah, I don't
the-
know if I'd want to look at the instant replay,
Yeah.
but still.
Imagine
I
like the
don't.
slowed down.
Oh. Okay, but I heard that this put him over 50
Yes.
hot dogs.
Yeah, he
which
wouldn't have
is
won still.
alarming to me.
Apparently you get some like
50, 50.
yeah.
Could this be in the Olympics?
Oh.
Competitive eating?
You know who I bet would win? Beacon.
Oh yeah.
I can see
Don't
that.
you think? Beacon, the dog.
The dog, the therapy
boy,
dog.
don't
The
you
goodest
think?
boy. The goodest boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have one last note on my cards. New Day eating competition scandal. What was that? Oh, when she
Okay.
cheated. We had a
wait.
corn eating
No.
competition.
Look. okay,
And-
I was going like full speed.
She was eating, and then she took a knife and
Look at,
cut the
I
kernels.
have 5. He's got 2 on the end there.
Not even all the
and then
kernels.
all of a sudden, I think he might have put some. Look, I think he might have had some in his pocket. I'm not even joking.
Oh my goodness.
No one checked his pockets before it
Wait
started.
a minute. Wait
It
a
could
minute.
have
How did I
happened.
miss that? And I've
Thank
got.
you.
Is that true, Derek? Is that true?
I was so far ahead of him.
I have never been.
I was so far ahead. I had 5, he had 2, and then all of a sudden, he won.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never been more proud of you, Derek. I have never been more proud to call
really
you my
impressive.
coworker.
So I'm
That's
just
really
saying,
impressive.
you know, this is a very prestigious event, and so is the hot dog eating contest, and it's just, it's scarred by this controversy, and it makes me sad.
Well, it makes me delighted. So, please, y'all, come back again when you're in town.
Of course.
Cannot wait. And don't miss the show. By the way, our Summer Olympics coverage starts Friday, July 26th. And don't forget to go see Elisabeth and Teddy and Clue at the Fifth Avenue Theater, playing now through July 21st. You only got a little bit of time left to see it, so go get it done.
I heard it's so good.
I'm
good.
I'm gonna have to go. I can't wait to go. I'll be the
come.
one
You gotta
cheering.
come,
Go on,
please.
Yes.
Wait, what's your character's name?
The cop.
Cop.
Yeah,
Just the cop.
Just the cop.
The cop. So I just yell,
The.
"Go the cop!" That's right. That's my friend up there. That's my friend. The cop. You know his name? It doesn't matter. Thank you all so much for spending time
Thank
with
you
us.
for having us.
Thank you.
Anytime. Rebecca, as usual, thank you.
You know it.
All right, and thank you, my friends, for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content. You can always send us an email to share your thoughts, but most importantly, don't forget to enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.